All right, what are we doing now? More Omastar. Okay. Why do we have 2 crystal tags? What? It's kind of glitchy. Okay. Live reactions, participant mode. Hello, we are live. Okay. Hello. So I'm gonna share this stream real quick and then we can get on to the run. Whew, it's quite warm in here. Boom. 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 Okay, all the self-promos done. I should have like a bot that does that. That would be funny. A little bot that just goes through all the discords I'm in, posts it in the self-promo. That would be spam. I'm not gonna actually do that. It'd be funny. All right, so yeah. What are we doing now? So we're gonna do a run. Kimono before arrival. Yeah, that's a good idea. Uh-huh. Oh, Steam's of course still open. Let me grab some water and we can begin. I don't want to register. Nope. Okay, let's pick some music. Let's do Gen 6 again. Why not? Gen 6 is always good. Unless someone's tired of it. I'm not. I could never be tired of Gen 6. All right. Buttons work. All right. We have everything set up. Oops. Oops. False start. Three, two, one. Go. That's what I want to see. Give me another polywag. Yes! Haha! Double polywag! Double polywag! Triple polywag! That's triple polywag, oh wow. What's the odds of that? A 2.1% chance? That's good. Actually no, 2.7%. So you go 0.3, 0.09, 0.27. I'll take it. All right. Ha! We dodged! We dodged, Joey! And we dodged the wild encounter in the grass. Double dodge. Yes. Woohoo! No encounters there. Over polywag! 4 in a row! Yes! That's like 1.08%. Yeah, baby! Aww. That is awesome. Look at our level, it's 8. We're level 8 and we're at this guy. Thanks. I mean, we usually are anyway, but from polywags. Level 9. Alright, we're not going to be level... We're sadly not going to hit level 10 for Falconer, which is a little sad. We're going to have to take a heal here as well for PP purposes. Hey, Squidgy. Woohoo! Flinched the Pidgey. Ha Flinched the Pidgey. Ah, it didn't matter though. We're getting wrecked. Ha! No resets at Falconer. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. No resets at Falconer. Hell yes. I want to heal again. Take this. We whoopin'. Got that repel. Alright. Oh, we dodged. We dodged Gordon. Haha. Battle this guy. He's gonna give us so much XP. That level 11 Onyx is just an XP gold mine. Look at that. Alright, we're gonna fight Russell next. He's even more XP. Like, look at this one shot. And it keeps going. We just keep getting XP. We're gonna be level 12. Yeah! This is excellent. Take our poison cure berry. This is always handy. Oh! Hiker Anthony almost got us. Look at that. We dodged Hiker Anthony. Damn. Whoa, boy. And that's why we got the poison cure berry. And we're just going to dump the rest of our bites into this coughing. It's going to do all the damage. Look at this. Miss Smog, flinch. Wow, can it get any better than this? I don't think so. We are making excellent time. 7-minute Bugsy. Well, Bugsy's gem. Not complaining. For that terrible line you suggested. Oh no, what line did I suggest? I don't even remember. Okay, we crushed the 4 Paris. Unfortunately, we're going to have to use this full heal. Oh, that thing. Uh-oh. Well, it is a good Pokemon, though. Like, stat-wise, it's good. It's probably one of the best, honestly. In that game, I mean. We'll take a quick save here and proceed to beat up Bugsy. Alright, let me just rearrange this while I have the rapid fire button open. Alright, let's see what Scyther's got. We got minimum damage Fury Cutter, which is pretty neat. And thus we win. We take 4 hits. Alright, we're gonna get our 8 repels and 7 escape ropes. And the rest go into Pokeballs, actually. Alright. Let's go with the rival. So Gashly's a one-shot. Bayleaf is a crit. Ooh, that hurt. But we'll keep going, it's alright. Another crit, damn. Rival's pretty lucky. Then again, I got a 1.07% thing. I should not be complaining. Okay, rival's not allowed to have fun. That's more like it. No fun allowed, rival. Very good. Average rival. Not too bad. It could be better. But I am not going to complain. It's just fine. Oh! Legit Paris! Legit Paris! Ha ha ha! Catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it. Yes! We got it, we got it, we got the Paris. Ha ha! Please are repelled now. 10% chance, I think, isn't it? Or 5%? I don't know. I could use dig. It takes a long time to grab that TM, though. Ah, 5%. I see. Okay, don't get headbutt. It's baits. People have asked me to get it. I don't think we should get it. We have bite already. And we're really slow, so it's never going to flinch anyway. Todd's feeling pretty scammed right now because we skipped him again. Don't worry, we'll get him on the next run. Get us to level 19. Nope, not quite. Alright, there we go. Now we should be using this because it will do 1 more damage than bites. Exactly 1 more. But we don't have quite enough to pay this off, so we're gonna have to sell Mud Slap real quick. Let's take a heal as well. We're doing a little on HP. Ah! This guy. I want to talk to this guy. Whoa! I want to fight Walt. Ooh, it seemed to have Discord open. I thought Discord was supposed to silence that. Well, I can't get to it yet, so I'm going to have to wait until I get a battle. Unfortunately, you're going to have to hear all of my Discord memes. I mean, not into just any battle, but, you know, like a battle that's more than a turn. Alright, constrict. I like how a critical hit constrict does no more damage, basically. That's funny. Alright. And a 2. Alright, we're gonna take on Mark real quick, and then I'm going to just kill Discord real quick. Alright. Missed the Kinesis, that's pretty neat. We also might as well take on this Tangela. It's basically free XP, like, Tangela can't do anything. All it can do is just glare and think angry thoughts. Which is good enough for me. I'll take another heal here as well. I don't think this heal is necessary, but like, I'm being a little safe here because we're kind of on a good luck streak at the moment. I don't want to ruin it. Thank goodness that didn't paralyze. Oh shoot. Oh, I want to use a Quick Claw on this real quick. I mean, you know what I mean. This could be useful against Whitney. So we're going to want to set up to withdraw to +1. This means that rollout will do less damage. I think it'll do minimum damage. And then we can start... we should be using bite. We might get a flinch. And we're just waiting for her to make a bad, like, rollout. There we go. And there we go. A little bit of a sloppy Whitney, but... Hey, Whitney's usually sloppy. It's not like she'll be ever any better than that. Unless it's like, she just starts with rollout, and it's like, well, it's a 3-shot. Ah, we're fighting Diglett Guy. He's been upgraded to Diglett Guy today. Alright, and for him we have Water Gun. Fine by me. Please don't catch us, Irwin. Fuck you, 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 Irwin. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. At least we'll be level 23 for Eckertique. But still, go away. No one likes you. It's the truth. Not a single person in the entire world likes Irwin, not even himself. It's kind of sad. We're gonna save in front of Greg, because, like, yeah, he could destroy us if he wants to, just by looking at us. All he has to do is just land Hypnosis, and then we lose. I already have a repel up, so I kind of have to wait on that. I keep getting caught in that trap. Let's fight this guy. Miller has got the Nidoking and the Nidoqueen. Wow! Wow, we got the one-shot on that. This will be a range. No, well, the Nidoking's a range. I don't think Nidoqueen will be a range. We'd have to be like 25, I think. We'll take this Hyper Potion as well. And we get caught by this guy. I mean, Benjamin's not the worst in the world. Like, he's fine. Bit surprised we outsped the Doug trio, but maybe that was Whitney's badge boost in play. Or the Quick Claw, who knows. Fight this guy. Run. Yeah. Must have had a really good range on that other Nidoking then. And we'll fight this guy, like, he's free. We absolutely want these elixirs. Take a heal here, and then I think we're ready to fight Kimono Girls. This will obviously be a one-shot. It won't be a one-shot. Oh, damn! Valerian is not a one-shot with Water Gun. Or it might be a range. Espeon has lower HP, so of course it's a one-shot, but damn! That's disgusting. Alright. As long as we land 3 hits eventually, we will beat Umbreon, so no problem with that. Umbreon is just not good at offensive stats. It's fine. Alright, we're going to take our best in slot move. Surf. Teach it immediately in the place of water gun. Take one more heal here, and then we should be ready for the rival. Got this guy, I don't care about what you have to say. Note to self, I should probably keep using Bite on him, on Bayleaf, because it has a higher chance to flinch than Hidden Power has a chance to crit. Alright. Let's save some PP and use Bite. Actually, no, Hidden Power. This should save all the PP because we don't need Hidden Power for this fight, for any of these fights. So, might as well dump all of our PP into that. Okay. Alright, we're going to save here. And we can take a couple of resets at Morty, it's fine. So, obviously, this is going to go down in one hit. And this is going to go down in one hit. As for Gengar, we're going to go for Bite in case we get a flinch. We don't. And we get... Yep. That's life. Try again. It's like a coin flip for him to use for him to land Hypnosis, so it's not the end of the world. Like, we get him on the second attempt. It's fine. We get bike shopped. Do we run into Moo Moo Milk Lady? No, we don't. That's good. And we end up on the guy, which means we get pushed down, which saves a frame. By a bunch of super repels. Grab strength. Take another heal. Probably don't even need that heal. I could probably optimize it out, but we're not going for that bad. And unfortunately, this is a range, so yeah, we don't get it. That's fine, though. This is always a one-shot with Bite. This one requires a crit with Surf, so we might as well go for Bite for a flinch. Take the Ether. No Ernest the first go, but maybe we might get him the second go. Get the rare candy. Oh, we already got strength from him. Well, let's teach it then. Teach it to the duck. Use a repel. Don't use strength. I don't think that does anything on the water. Yeah, have Psyduck push the water out of the way. I think that's called swimming. I will save here because these guys can mess you up. We could get a double crit with jump. Okay, he uses jump kick. He could have gotten a crit with jump kick. Would have sucked. Probably wouldn't have made us lose. Thunder punch is a thing. As for this, these are one shots, so we don't have to save for any of these. Alright. Oh. Let's equip the Bitterberry. Quick Call makes no sense at this point. So the setup is to set up to +1 with withdrawal. That way he'll keep spamming Dynamic Punch. But we can avoid it with a Bitterberry, and we get wrecked. If we set up the +2, he'll start using Surf, which will... Oh shit. Which will do way more damage than... way more damage than Dynamic Punch, because Dynamic Punch can miss. I take that. Ouch. Ah. Oh, wanted to set up to +1. Oh well, it's fine. Okay, we win. Oh, not a very good not Morty. We already beat Morty. Not a very good Chuck. Kind of like he's gonna suck. I wish he didn't have hypnosis. It'd make this fight so much easier. But unfortunately, that's what he has. Oh, we already got we already got the thing. Might as well claim our prize, Jasmine's badge. Okay, we don't run into Ernest. Yep, we're doing Omastar again. Look at that bike movement. That was perfect bike movement. Oh! The bike is slower! No, it's not. Just get good. Everyone tells me the bike is slower. They are all doubters. One day, though, they will all use the bike. They will all become one with the bike. Join the bike. Where's my super repels? They're right there. All will ride the bike. Alright. Bite. Because it can use Dragon Rage and annihilate us. Because that always happens. Alright, then press up. Not up twice. Down twice. We'll need to save a bit of PP, because we only have 5 more PP in Surf. Probably should have used Surf on that Grimer. I think Grimer might have been arranged with Bite. Grimer has a bit higher special defense than the rest. These you can just surf away. It's Jed. Jed with the 3 Magnemites, the Magnemities. Take another Hyper Potion. Save all the PP. Ooh, we almost walked away from her. Fight her cat guy. He's got the red Kate, and I got the Surf. Got that. Got the protein. We got the ball behind the wall. Do we dodge this guy? Oh shit, we don't. No, I fudged it. Oops. I went up a little too soon. That's okay. Coughing! This should probably put Hidden Power on the bottom. It does a little bit more damage than Bite. We don't have to escape out because we've already fought the spinner. Take the full heal of shame. We one-shot the Charbok. We are quad weak to things that don't do damage, and we got the Surf. Kindly blow up, please. Nope, screech again. Please blow up? Nope. We just one-shot it. Ah shit, we didn't dodge Douglas. Shelter! Cloister. I don't need to know that he trains under a waterfall. No one asked. Yeah, we'll do that. Save. Believe it or not, he's worth saving in front of. Just because he can stall you to hell. Oh, Icy Wind. We got a Gen 1. We got a Gen 2 fail. Icy Wind didn't drop our speed. 1 in 256. That's pretty neat. Okay, we want to use Bite once against the Dugong. In Gen 2, there is a 1 in 256 chance that Icy Wind will not drop your speed. It's just, it just not, I think actually, I think it might actually be affected by the AI debuff too, so maybe it's also that, but... Or it's just straight up 1 in 256, I don't know. Someone look it up for me, please. Either way, it's a funny Gen 2 only interaction. You just love to see it. Grab waterfall. Hey, it's a deli bird. Deli deli. I love deli bird. Such a good design. Take another protein. PP up. Another charbak. Muck. Coughing! Weak to ice. You might think we don't have enough PP for Surf against this guy, because we only have 3 PP left. And that's where you are wrong! 6 PP left now. PP up is just a mini ether. Nope, do not learn Spike Cannon, that move is trash. Wheezing! Coughing! Coughing! I love coughing. I don't like coughing, though. I hate coughing. Especially when you have, like, the flu and everything. Alright, do we get destroyed by the rival? Hopefully not. Nope, no destruction. Muck. We're playing with fire here at 26 HP. Haha. Any misplay and I lose. How much PP and hidden power? We have plenty. Double gloom. Goodbye. Look at this. We now have 0 PP in Surf, and we got the max ether. Reload that. Fifth, back to 18 Surf. Hell yes. That is such a cool trick. Alright, we're gonna need to grab all the stuff. Grab return, very good. Sell you, sell you, sell you, sell you. Haha, I love your pun. Don't eat this, and don't eat that. And sell you. We have 2 proteins. I don't think we really need them, but I'll use them. Okay, 6 of these. And full restore. Alright, looking good. We got our stats up. Coughing! Alright, how are we doing on Hidden Power Ice? 5 left. Not enough for Claire, I'm afraid. Charbok. Vileplume. Murkrow. And we've got a bunch of Surfs. Dodge the pink bow. A, B, A, B. Unfortunately, we gotta take a heal here. Not enough PP for Claire. And I want to hold on to the elixirs for the league. Although we get two max elixirs. What am I thinking? We have plenty of elixirs. Oh well, it's fine. Anyway, Surf is good in this gym. Watch this. We just bulldoze the Seadra. Oh, I did get the one shot. Oh no. That's fine. I think it was a range yesterday. Our speed is good though, like it's actually getting really good. Ha! One shot. Drats, if only I had skill. That's what he actually meant to say. You know, Surf seems to be super effective against Dratini. Now we could get Smokescreen into the next dimension, so we're going to save here just in case. We did get surfed into the next dimension. Smokescreen. I hate Smokescreen. Do we need to use the HP up trick on Claire? Maybe we should. I should get an extra HP up. Just buy it for her. That might actually be the play. Okay, she went straight for damage. That's fine by me. As long as she doesn't crit. Ah, that's tense. We want this. I don't know. It might be important for ranges. A, B, A, B. It's the same answers as the radio tower. That will never not be funny. No, they did not change in Heart Gold Soul Silver. I believe it's the same answers. Although, I don't know. I just remember watching Worcester play it, and then I think he answers the same ones. But maybe I could be remembering wrong. Okay, we'll take a heal here. We don't run into her. No Joyce. We'll battle this guy. Alright, this should ensure us that we have the amount of experience we need. And of course we gotta battle this lady. Beth is just there. We're not getting good movement there. No points for movement. Alright, we get to fight the rival. He sends out Sneasel, and we send out Surf, and so that means he gets to send out Magneton. And we have Hidden Power Ice, which... Oh, it doesn't quite one-shot. Oh. I thought a one-shot. Maybe it was a range last time. I'm not holding Never Melt Ice, and I don't want to. What am I doing? Why am I sitting in front of the juggler? This is always funny. This being a one-shot against an Executor. That's like... I've seen a lot of Gen 1 plays, and it's like, that thing takes every hit, and this guy sucks. I don't know what's going on. I think they nerfed Executor or something in this gen. Anyway, here's the actual first Elite Four member, Koga. He specializes in Bug and Poison. Did they actually nerf his special defense? I know they nerfed Omastar's special defense. It's not very good. I think that extra fight was completely unnecessary. Oh well, yeah, we'll use 4 rare candies. Hey look, instant tech speed. If you get a move via level up, you get instant tech speed. That's funny. Foresight, okay. What am I doing? Okay, failed sand attack, that means we win. Because we have the range for Vileplume. And Gengar we outspeed because of the Carbos from earlier. Murkrow is just sad. And Houndoom is weak to water. Take another save here. Yeah, poor Omastar. Ancient Power. Do we get a boost? No, we don't. We do not. Not a problem if we don't. It's just annoying against Aerodactyl. It's like it can do bullshit like Supersonic and stuff. It's annoying. Unless it doesn't have Supersonic, I don't know. It's funny to see, like, Ancient Power one-shotting. Granted, it's quad weak, but still, like, this Pokemon's attack is only 60. I'm going to skip one rare candy since I guess it's unnecessary. We already got our extra rare candy. No reason to get the get an unneeded one then. Oh, it only has attacking moves. Let me think. It has Rock Slide, it has Hyper Beam. What does this have? Hey, we didn't talk to the TV. Wing attack and ancient power. What? Why does it have ancient power? It'll never use it. Game Freak, what are you thinking? Disable counterplay? Okay, maybe that. Oh boy, I'm gonna disable Rock Slide. I guess maybe that's it, yeah. Maybe it's fine then. I mean, if I wrote the AI, what I would do first is spam Ancient Power until the number of turns to KO is higher with another move. Or higher with this move than another move. So like, if you can, if Aerodactyl can like 3-shot with rock moves, use Ancient Power for like the first one, and then if it's still a 2-shot, use Ancient Power again, and if it's and then just use Ancient Power again because it has better accuracy. Rock Slide doesn't have that bad PP. I think it's like 10 or something. It's not bad. Granted, if you're weak to Rock Slide, you're probably going to be taking a huge amount of damage from Rock Slide. Because, like, most Pokemon that are weak to Rock have trash defense. I mean, like, absolute trash defense. Hey, Anderson. We're playing a very dangerous game today. My arm feels a lot better. It's not all the way perfect, but it's good enough to play this game, I think. Alright. Look somewhere else, Heidi! Quit looking at me. Hey, well, thanks for stopping by. We're just doing another Omastar. No guarantee this will actually beat the PB, but we have decent luck so far, so it actually might. And I haven't made any misplays yet. I'm actually playing pretty competently today. Blossom always has way more special defense than it deserves. I don't get it. It's okay, your cat's just gonna get fed in like 10 minutes. And then we surf the Paris because it's weak to surf, because it's a Paris. I wonder if the Parasec's weak to surf. Yep, it's weak to surf. Everything's weak to surf. Shut up, Misty, shut up, Misty, shut up, Misty. We do an immediate up there. How much do we have left for Surf PP? 4. Okay, maybe I should be using Ancient Power on Golduck then. Because then I will actually have a... let's use this on this. Okay, there we go. And then we can use Surf on Lapras. Pretty good. And if you press down on the D-pad, you immediately go to Saffron. Just a cool little trick. Oops, I ran into this guy. Here's the first misplay of the run. Unfortunately, we are low on PP. Maybe it's fine though. I anyway need to use a Max Elixir here. Does Triple Spinner catch us? No, he doesn't. No Triple Spinner. And then if you press down 4 times, actually I think it's up a couple times. You got that. I already used a Max Elixir, so we can just do this. It's faster to surf around the tree than it is to cut it down. You just risk a wild encounter if you didn't have a repel up. Just a bit of a fun fact, because like surf doesn't require playing an animation. If people ask why I do that, it's like that's why. It's just faster. I can also do this. And that's fast too. Oh. You're feeling sick? That's... Wow, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, I hope you get better soon. Alright, we dodged Ed on the first run. I don't know if we can dodge him the second go. I'm sorry that... Fever and nausea... Do you have, like, food poisoning or something? Or maybe a flu? That sounds awful. I hope you get well soon. Okay, we dodged Ed again. And we could do this. Some kind of virus. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh. I hope you recover soon. Thank you for stopping by. It's kinda... Oh. I wish you a speedy recovery. Actually, I should use... no, we'll save it for when you level up. Ancient Power, do we get a boost? No. Okay, I think we're in range of the solar beam, so that's nice. No, thank you. This will be our last usage of Ancient Power. Do we get nothing? No, we don't. Oh, that was almost too close. Oh, that crit. Oh. I felt that. We beat the ledge. Oops. I don't want to fight Tangela. We are in range of the PB, but only barely. Alright, we wanted to see a charm. We want to see reflect. Psychic's annoying, but... eh. Alright, curse. Protect. 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 Ladies and gentlemen. Oh shit, it's a range! Oh shit! Oh shit, it's a range! That's a plot twist. It's never been a range. Aw, man. So close to a PB. And then we get ranged. Aw, man. That's a huge letdown. So we have to go through the 16 turns of bullshit again? Yeah, we're kind of anemic with attack, aren't we? With attack stat experience. Alright, it's fine though. It's fine. If we miss the range, we'll just protect again. That's what I should have done. I just need to watch that. Can you not? Whoa. Double crit. Okay. Calm down, my dude. Alright. A bit of a disappointing end. A bit of a disappointing end. I'm going to have to write this down, though. If we... Alright. Having a one-shot on the Venusaur is unnecessary because we have Protect. I just need to remember, if we don't get the one-hit KO on Venusaur, use Protect. Remember to use Protect to dodge Solar Beam. Just, alright, it's okay, it's information gained. I don't think I would have beaten my PB by that much anyway, had we not, had I, like, you know, used Protect that turn. It probably, I think it would have been like, maybe like 1:10:05 or something like that. This song describes that run. Oh, yeah. I guess not. Oh, yeah, because this thing's... it's slow. I hate Curse Protect. I hate Curse Protect. I hate Curse Protect. I hate that it's needed. I hate that Curse Protect is needed to win. It is so slow. It is... You lose a minute if you have to reset. It is the worst thing. Mount Silver can... I don't think the range matters because we have Protect. I don't think the range matters. I would rather just use Protect once than grab that candy. I think it's faster to do that. Yeah, you beat Red without Curse Protect because you just would. You would. How dare you. I mean, you also beat the game without blacking out. That's what you do. You just... You beat the game without blacking out. You... Ancient Power... Yeah, you go for bullshit. And I respect the bullshit. Wait. Wow, yeah. Wait. What if we do... What if we Ancient Power protect the Venusaur? Oh, that is bullshit. I love it. That's the kind of disgusting bullshit I love to see. Yeah, Ancient Power, Surf, Ice Beam, Return. An Omni boosted Ice Beam slaughters Venusaur. I would think so, yeah. Let's try that strat, though. I want to try it for myself, so... We'll do that. Let's actually try the strat. I'm going to 2-hit KOs at this level. I don't know. 229 speed. That's enough to outspeed everything. All right. Let's open up PK Hex then. Well, I don't care. I wanna see what's good. I'm gonna try something that is consistent. I go for meme bullshit all the time. So let's do return with that. And we're gonna do hidden power because I try to avoid picking up ice beam when I can. It is a big upgrade over hidden power, but it depends on if it actually gives us better ranges or not. All right. So let's try this. This is not the set I'm looking for. That was not it. Export the save. Oh, hold on. We'll call you Omastar 9. I'll do this. I know you love freeze. I like freeze too. Okay, so we get the surf here, ancient power, I guess. And we get an omni boost. Interesting. Hidden power ice. It does 2 shots. Alright, so Snorlax. Return. Return. We get a stat drop. I don't think it matters that much. Whoa, it doesn't matter if you crit. Wait. Did we just speed tie the... We just speed tied that Snorlax, didn't we? What? What's our highest damage dealing move? How do we outspeed Snorlax? Oh, it didn't go for a move. It didn't attack, that's why. Okay. Okay, I think we have to use Surf against the Blastoise. Roll the dice. Ah. Yeah, I gotta use the PP up. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do the bullshit. I like the bullshit too. I respect the bullshit. Alright, we've got a triple PP. I'm just plagiarizing Squidgy today. Alright, Espeon, we got Ancient Power. Alright, there we go. That's what we want to see. We didn't get the boost this time. I think you need bullshit hacks with freeze. It is the sensible option. I don't like curse. I know curse is surf first turn on Snorlax. I think you have to do that, yeah. Ooh, we don't get a -2, so that's good. We underspeed Venusaur by 2. I think if we were up a level, then we would outspeed. Alright, let's see. You said probably tie. So let's see. If I were to be at level 68, I would have 132 speed. And then 132 times 1.125 would be 148. Yeah, I would tie. You're right. I don't know if there's any way around that, though. I don't think there is. Unless I get, like, another rare candy, which... Alright, we got the Omni Boost. Yeah, I know Mount Silver Candy. And also the Old Man Candy. It's not actually too terribly inconsistent with Ancient Power, though. Like, getting the boost. It's just... Snorlax sucks. I think, yeah, you probably do need the Ice Beam Freeze then. Which, I mean, if we're rolling 10% with Ancient Power, then we might as well roll 10% with Ice Beam, right? I guess that makes sense then. Yeah, about 18.7%, yeah. Okay, we got one boost, so we will do that. Yeah, Paraflint Snorlax, that is... that's nightmare fuel. Fun fact, Snorlax... Snore can actually also trigger the King's Rock. So you can actually stack it. That's just Snorlax had a King's Rock. Well... do it with ancient power. Aw, man. You don't want to do that. That's funny. Yeah. Then there's also the chance Pikachu just goes up to you and uses Thunder. That's always fun. Yeah, I think so, and then a 25% chance to just fail Charm. Oh yeah, I had the odds somewhere, because I actually simulated this fight. I think we should use our two. We should be using it against the Pikachu. If we were to use Ancient Power, we should use it against Pikachu. Not a single boost. Oh my god, we almost we empty Ancient Power. he got paralyzed. We were so close to beating up Snorlax. Then we got paralyzed. God damn it. Actually, I think I should have used, Alright, we got that. We get that. Oops. I meant to go for Power Ice. Interesting. Okay. A crit. Yep. That's the game for you. Yeah, I guess you just really need the bullshit of Ice Beam freezing. Yeah. Which, I think that's awesome, but yeah, I would never do that. But I think it's awesome. Oh, I absolutely despise though Curse. Like setting it up. It is such a slow move to set up. It takes 8 turns, no, 16 turns if you're setting up against Venusaur. And that bleeds a minute. That's like over a minute bled. Yeah, Curse, Protect, Double Team, Return. The issue with that though is we need something to one-shot Pikachu, and it's gonna outspeed with Charm. So that's why Surf's still in the moveset. Unfortunately, like this is the issue is that Omastar is slow. If it was like base 80, If it's like base 80 speed instead of base 55. No, if it's base 70 speed instead of base 55, this would be less painful. Do you need +6 attack? Yeah. I think you need it for the Venusaur. Oh, no, you don't need it for the Venusaur. No, you don't. And nothing is a one-shot anyway. No. You don't need it for the Venusaur because you can just dodge Solar Beam with Protect. And nothing on Red's team is going to be a one-shot with Return. No. Yeah, +3 might be what you need. +4. Let's try +4 and +3. So we'll try +3 first. Actually, no, we'll try +4 first. Yeah. Let's load this game. So let's load Omastar. So first off, we have to just dump Surf on this. And then SPM, we have to just Surf twice. Hope we don't get a special drop. Yeah, we got a crit. This is not... Yeah, this is like... I think it's maybe like a 60% chance to actually make it to Venusaur. Really. So, +3. Alright, so we'll try Curse. Oops, my button got fucked. It got stuck. Alright, we'll try that again. Also, we can use Protect to heal more turns. If we're like low on health, we can just use Protect on a turn and take some healing from that. So it's not the end of the world if we don't come out of this with all of our health. So we're gonna set up to +3, 2, 3. So here is what +3 does. It's just barely a 2-shot, but a 2-shot nonetheless. And death. Death. We die. I had never seen it use Giga Drain before, but it did. It used Giga Drain. It used Giga Drain. I think it does that if it sees a 4x super effective thing. Like it rarely happens, but it can happen. Oh, if it's 4x super effective and it's low. It might do that. Yeah. Not much we can do about that then. I think +3 is dead. We'll try +4. I have a feeling about it. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wrong move. I need a better controller. This thing always gets the right trigger stuck. Not trigger, shoulder button. Alright, so here's +4. Okay, it's not below 25%, so that's not going to work either. Except it is. Was it exactly 25%? We'll do that again. Do it again. Okay, it should be at a quarter HP, which means it won't use Giga Drain. I think +4 is the right answer, Squidgy. And not for reasons we were thinking of. Just AI manipulation right here. Granted, it's a range, so, like, yeah. It's a range at +4 to get it low enough where it won't pick the Giga Drain anymore. So we have to be careful. It could be worth dumping more stat experience into attack. One less Carbos, one more pro... Maybe, yeah. So, if we add 25,600 more, or 2560 more, we will have 2,931 stat experience. Which means, or 29,231 stat experience, which means we will only get one more point in attack. Yeah. However, if we get one more level, and one more protein, that is, we start the fight at level 69. We will have 137 attack. Actually, I think I'm looking at the wrong save here. Hold on. Forgot, we start at level 67, not 68. Okay. let's say we start at 68, which will have 134 attack. And if we use another protein, it'll be 135. But say it's 134 for now. I think it might be just to get that range. So we start the fight at 68. We want to start the red fight at level 68. Set up to +4. Start the fight at 68. Set up to +4. So that way it's out of range of Giga Drain. I'm going to read how the AI works here, actually. So let's look at the AI. Scoring. Leech hits. All right. So 60% chance to discourage this move if not very effective. Do nothing if effectiveness is neutral. Do nothing if the AI's HP is full. 80-20 otherwise. Huh. I don't think it cares about how much HP it has. As long as it's under 100. Maybe we're just really lucky because it's 80. It's an 80% chance. Okay, maybe that's annoying. I thought it was like a 25% chance. Maybe I'm thinking of a different effect. I guess it still goes for Giga Drain. Shit, that's annoying. Granted, think about it. Does it prioritize the KO at low HP? If at low... It doesn't look like it cares about its own HP. With the separate routine, it doesn't look like, because I'm looking at what does the. It prioritizes whatever move does the most damage, which is Solar Beam. So Solar Beam does the most damage. I don't think it cares about one-shots with this. Solar Beam and Giga Drain both one-shots, so they would both be prioritized. And then Giga Drain does +1 just because of that, so I think they're tied. Except we have the Lorelei meme, where it's an 80% chance of being tied. Which means it's actually a 40-60 then, wouldn't it? If it's an 80% chance of being prioritized, that means it's 40-60 actually. 40% chance of not being... Yeah, 40% chance to use Giga Drain. I think that's what it is. Also known as a 40% chance to throw away all of the setup you just did, which... Oh yeah, I guess... Okay, yep. I guess you have to fight him at 68. You have to fight him at 68 and set to +6 and feel pain. Massive pain. Excruciating pain. Welp. That's annoying. That's annoying. Okay. I think I have a... Do I have Lorelei Simulator somewhere? I think I have it here. I can even run those numbers real quick. At 60% chance at +3. So like a 0.36% chance of doing the fight. That's annoying, but all right. Let me simulate the things real quick. I just want to make sure everything is crystal clear here. No one ever uses what I make. Alright. Ditto is probably less than that, actually. Interesting. Oops. The button got jammed again. All right, we're gonna make a safe state here. Curse. Protect. Curse. Protect. Curse. Protect. Create another safe state. Return. Protect. Load the safe state. That was a mistake. Return. Protect. All right. Create safe state. All right. We're looking at a 60% chance of using Solar Beam and a 40% chance of using Giga Drain, according to Lorelei Simulator. So our odds are spot on. I'm actually simulating the run hundreds of times a second, and it goes to 61. It goes to 60-40. That's funny. All right. Now we'll try another usage of curse. One more usage of curse, actually. So, at this state, what do we got? Nope. It's the same chances. 60-40 even at this range. Actually, not... Is it 60-40? No. Is it? No, it's not 60-40. Or maybe it is. I think maybe we get some interesting luck at the start. Okay, no, it's evening up to 60-40. So, yeah, here's a tool that I made. I've shown it off a bunch of times, and no one ever cared. So let's start this in studio mode. So this is a tool I made called Lorelei Simulator. So does anyone see it? Probably not. All right, so here's the window. So we've got this path to the ROM and everything. We're gonna simulate 1,000 attempts. Now Gen 2, it takes a while to simulate attempts. Gen 1 is so much faster. Just because the AI is just that much simpler. So we're gonna simulate 1,000 runs real quick. And this will take about 20 seconds. 20 more seconds, I think. We're digging into the AI. Just let it go, just let it go. This is 1,000 attempts. All right, Solar Beam, 61%, Giga Drain, 39%. We'll just say it's 60-40. Just that, just so we know what that is. Yeah. I've told Scott about this. I don't think he... I don't think he... No. I don't think he listened or anything. It's funny. Anyway, yeah. That's funny enough. You can also see it go live as it's doing it. So, like, watch this. It's just, like, showing you the current results, the current data. It's a bit slow because, yeah, it's, like, smashing my CPU right now with emulating with threads and stuff. Is this going to be part of Shucky? I don't know. This is just a little program I wrote. All you need is the ROM and a save state made by Super Shucky. If you don't pass -T, it will just keep going forever. Just fun fact. So like you don't need to pass a number of trials. You can just let this go and then just press Control-C and it'll give you the results. Just kind of cool. In Gen 1, it's way faster. So like in Gen 1, we probably would have had like 5,000 trials by now. Gen 2 is just really slow with picking moves. And we can also check out like what happens when we start the run, when we start the fight. So let me create a save state. And we're going to look at the chances of charm working. So what are the chances of him picking charm? Thunder, charm. As you can see, it's 25-75. Doesn't have to go through as much logic, so it's a bit faster. And yeah, I don't usually use these in my runs. This in my run, I think like seeing these numbers just kind of takes the fun out of it a little bit. But sometimes like knowing exact third of an order of magnitude slower. Oh, it's running on a bunch of threads. So like the actual thread that's printing to the console is not the same thread that's being used to actually do any simulation. So it's fine. And even if it bothers you, you can always pass -Q. You can pass -Q and it will just not print anything. You can also do, you can do this, like this, and it will just not print anything until it's done 1,000. Yeah, -quiet, double -quiet. So yeah, so that's the quiet mode. It'll just do it until it's done. Yeah, again, super handy for this. A bit unwieldy because it is a command line tool. Some people don't like those. I was gonna make like a GUI for it, but never got around to it. And yeah, it works with Gen 1, Gen 2. Only unmodified ROMs, though. Patched ROMs don't work. Sorry. But yeah, like, I can take... like, anything, any sort of interaction, and then, like, create a save state. Go, well, I wonder what Espeon will do. Let's find out in about 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, 50-50. Psychic Reflect. If you have more cores, it'll take even less time, because it does use threads. The number of threads equals the number of cores you have. Well, not cores, processor threads. So like, if you have like a modern processor, it'll have 2 threads per core usually. Unfortunately, I'm on a 6-core CPU because my 16-core CPU exploded. So yeah, I'm on an AMD Ryzen something, I think it's a Ryzen 5 80 something 100G. It's kind of a piece of crap, honestly. I'd like to get something better. But yeah. So you can take advantage of those extra threads. It's pretty neat. Again, I don't really use it that often myself. Although the information is nice to have. Anyway, we can also like go through all the ranges here, all the things here. So we can now let's see, probably not that save state. Let's go here. Nope, that's 2. I think we want 1. So, curse. So it's a range. Now, what is Snorlax going to do? I should offload it to the GPU. I don't think I can do that. The reason is that I can't emulate the game on a GPU. At least not accurately enough for it to be fast. This is a CPU thing, sorry. Alright, so what will Snorlax do? I wonder. And I called this Lorelei Simulator because I wrote this to simulate Lorelei. So, 5% chance to go for Body Slam, 95% chance to go for Amnesia. Pretty neat. I'm kind of removing the magic from the run, but that's okay. Nothing is sacred anyway. Not when you make this a numbers game. All right. Next up is Blastoise. It's got a low chance of going for it first turn. As you saw, it actually did go for it first turn. So let's create another save state here, and let's see what Blastoise will do. I think it's 50-50, but we'll see. Oh, I think I missed it. Surf. There's like a window you have to hit, which is a little annoying. Like a little window you have to hit before, because the AI chooses the move before you do, unlike in Gen 1 where it chooses it after, so you have to like time when you create a save state. So we'll try here. Unless Blastoise just always goes for Surf, which, that's funny. Maybe it does. I think it does because we're a water type. Maybe that's it. I think that's it. So we're gonna see Surf again. Be 100% chance. Yep, it's 100% chance. It'll always go for Surf. You just have to eat it. Yeah. As for Charizard, Charizard's always gonna go for Flamethrower. Just because, I mean, our defense is so high. Wing attack makes no sense, so it's just gonna go for Flamethrower. Even though Flamethrower is also not gonna do much because we quad resist it. But let's look at it for a second. Yeah, basically I'm Actually, I'm using my operating system's random number generator to actually do the random number generator. Basically, I hook into the game where it gets a random number, and instead of getting it from the game itself, like the Game Boy, I get it from my computer. So like it's using a better quality random number generator. That's like not it's still technically deterministic, but like not in a way that's predictable. It's fine. So yeah, it uses flamethrower all the time. We quad resist it. It doesn't matter. Like even if we got burned, it would be fine because we just use it again. Unless it's burn and crit, then it would suck. And yeah, those are the options. So, beating Pokemon Crystal in every seed. I've never seen that. That sounds like complete insanity. Let's remove that. And there we go. If you want to see how fast it does Gen 1, I'll show you real quick. I'm gonna have to go soon anyway, so like I wasn't planning on doing a second run. But let's pop in Pokemon Yellow. So here is this. I have no idea what Pokemon I'm running. This is Beedrill. So here's Beedrill versus Sandslash. Let's just create a save state here. Change this. And default 0. And here's what Sandslash will do. About a 50-50 of using Fury Swipes or Slash. That's just how much faster it is at Gen 1. Hey, that's just how it is. Like, shoop. You can let it go on for a while. So, works with Gen... Oh. Sorry, it seems the window went away. Hold on. Give me a second. Window. Here we are. So here's the here's the absolute insanity of Gen 1. This is how fast we can simulate it. We're simulating it at actual, like, thousands of turns a second. Okay, like, maybe not on this CPU, but, like, on more cores we would. Unfortunately, again, this is not a good CPU. But, like, here we are. If you want the definitive odds of this, I mean, you could just calculate it yourself, but still. The AI will slightly prioritize Fury Swipes a little bit more. I think it's just because of that move slot bias. there. That move slot I think is more biased, just slightly more. But it's essentially 50-50, like for all intents and purposes. We press Control C here. Yeah, we'll just get like a little thing here. Pretty nice. Anyway, we want to mimic Earthquake. Swords Dance. And just pray that he never uses slash. Oh, he used slash. Obviously I don't have any stats here because it's still reading it like it's crystal. But we have good stats. And we crit. Yep. That's Gen 2 for you. Alakazam. What does Alakazam do? It can go for all sorts of bullshit. But let's see what it does. It just has all these moves. So 33% chance to try to lower our accuracy, 67% chance to lower our HP to 0. And if we don't crit, we get that. Here's Executor. This thing's annoying. I always hate running into this. It just uses Hypnosis. I kind of expected that. Ninetales. What does Ninetales do? Probably something fun. Fire Spin. Yep. Oh yeah, Ninetales' moveset is trash. I forgot. Magneton. So Magneton is Thunderbolt, Thunderwave. It can use any of its moves. And none of them do anything good that we want to see. Like, all of them are bad. So we want to one-shot with Earthquake. I think if we got the crit, we might have not have one-shot. And Vaporeon, it doesn't matter what it does, but I think it usually goes for like Hydro Pump or something. But we can see what it does. Mist, Hydro Pump, Aurora. Oh, it does all of them. It does all the moves. Just random. Okay. In this case, we just use this. And we win. Pretty easy blue fight with Beedrill. This is my save from the video, by the way. So like I don't even yeah. It was something like 51% for Earthquake or something, not Earthquake. Fury Swipes. But yeah, pretty handy tool, I think. And again, I made this just for Lorelei, but it's actually like it figures out a lot of things. So that's pretty neat. You could do. I actually did like 1,000,000 trials once, but not on this CPU. This CPU is not enough to. This CPU is not strong enough to do 1,000,000 in a reasonable amount of time. Again, it scales with CPU cores. We can do 10,000, but that's about as high as it goes. You have much less of an understanding of Gen 2 AI. How so? How so? I'm gonna close the window now. Now you see it, now you don't. Yeah, Gen 1 is simple. There's only 3 modifiers that really matter. It's like, don't use moves that don't do anything. I mean, like, don't use status moves that don't do anything. Like, and even that's kind of weird how that works. Use beneficial status moves sometimes. And, use super effective moves. Unless you're Lorelei, in which case you're drunk. Those are the modifiers, I think. Yeah, unless you're a youngster. Yeah, if you're a youngster, yeah, just spam all that stuff. What's up, Zergling? You said, oh! Could you try something in Gen 2 for me? Yes. I can. Try what, though? What do you want me to try? I do have to go very soon, but what would you like to try? I have to go right now, just soon. Like, try confusing something where we know the outcome. Like, it has 100% surf. Oh, you think it might... I think I know what you're thinking of. Let's do that. So, let's go up to 100. We're gonna go up to level 100. Level 100. Moves. Just max everything out. This is our Giga Star. Our moves are gonna be Surf, Confuse Ray. Yeah, I can learn Confuse Ray. It's an event-only move. Omega Star. Surf, Confuse Ray. Return, and what else? Well, our Earthquake. Earthquake. Okay, who needs Return? We have Earthquake. And, I guess, yeah. Ancient Power for the memes. No. Swords Dance. Yes, Swords Dance. Omastar. Omega Star. Bullshit. This set is bullshit. Okay. Alright. So here's Omega Star, Omega Ball, Surf, Confuse Ray, Earthquake, Swords Dance. Okay. Swords Dance. Swords Dance. Swords Dance. Maybe not in the Pikachu. That always leads to regret there. Earthquake. Swords Dance. Earthquake. Swords Dance. Earthquake. Yikes! Earthquake. Earthquake! Oh, this is gonna do all the damage, isn't it? Alright, so you're saying Blastoise will always go for Surf. So let's confuse it. Alright, so we'll create a save file here. And let's bring up Lorelei Simulator again. Oh wait, it's 10-0. So, Blastoise is confuzzled. It is confusion, it still goes for Surf. I'm afraid this one goes for Surf. This one will always go for Flamethrower, so let's give it a go. We'll try Omastar with this. What will Charizard use? I expect it to go for Flamethrower. It does. So this one goes for Flamethrower, always. If I go for Earthquake, it also was not going to snap out that turn either. Hey, no problem. Glad I can help. If anyone wants to, by the way, use this software, here's the link to it. Just give it a go. There's a Mac and a Windows build. You can also pretty easily compile this for Linux if you use that. It's just Rust. Just run cargo build. Anyway. Hey, thanks for coming by. I hope you get better soon, Anderson. I hope you feel better this week. That is a horrible thing. Like, just before the weekend starts, you just feel awful. That sucks. I feel awful for you. I hope you get well soon. And everyone else, thanks for stopping by as well. We've learned quite a bit of Gen 2 bullshit. I do mean bullshit. So, yeah. Level 68 for Venusaur. You need level 68 for Venusaur because you do, and if you don't, you die. That's how it is. Yeah, pretty much. I think that makes sense. You die 40% of the time. Pretty annoying, but it is what it is. I guess that means we have to go out of our way to get the extra 2 candies. The Mount Silver candy and the, yeah, +3 is 60-40. No, I mean like to get the one shot so that we don't have to worry about the 60-40. We just get that 100. Because like you just one shot it with return. That's the gist. Unless we want to risk the 60-40, which I don't think I want to do that because it takes forever to get to plus 3. Even at 68, it's a range. Is it? Is it really a range? That's annoying. You have a good one, Anderson. We are factoring in, like, Falconer's boost and Whitney's boost, right? That range is... That's factoring in the Whitney boost, right? Okay. I guess maybe it is faster to YOLO it. Okay, that's annoying. And I don't want to get... I don't want to go do... I don't want to do the Mount Mortar to get 69. So I think that's a waste of time. Mount Mortar sucks. Does account for that. Okay. Okay, so yeah, don't do Mount Mortar. Just, I guess 67 then? I guess 67's fine for red. Like, Espeon's just barely a 2-shot, or barely a 3-shot for us. Is really unfavorable at 67, but it's not like it matters if we're gonna try to get a 2-shot anyway. Unless maybe we're fine with the range. The thing is, getting level 68 requires talking to the old man. Or getting the Mount Silver candy, and those aren't really the quickest candies in the world. Yeah, 6 extra turns. I don't want... Yeah, 6 extra turns, you're right. I don't think we want 6 extra turns. Plus 3. It's plus... Yeah, we do plus 3. Okay. Yeah. It's much... I think spending 6 turns curse returning is slower than talking to the old man. And like all that. Yeah, maybe don't do that. Okay. That's how it is. Alright. We'll just put level 67 for Venusaur. Grab the free candies, but don't get anything else. Probably 66 would have been fine then, except we go into 2-shot range with Espeon, so maybe not. The only reason we're not in 2-shot range with Espeon is because of Leftovers recovery. Actually, let me think. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like 65 is probably too low. Actually, maybe it's not too low. We can protect. You can protect for an extra turn of recovery. So just do that. Okay, yeah, just protect for an extra turn of recovery. And it's gonna be a while before Thunder is a one-shot, so maybe it's fine with that as well. Okay. So I'm gonna pencil in 66 like as the minimum, maybe 66, maybe 65. This is defensive, by the way, and defensive doesn't have the damage rounding threshold memory because your HP and defense both go up with each level. So we do quadratically lose bulk with lower levels, although not by much because it's like we're already at such a high level. It's like 1 level difference. It's not like level 5 versus 6 where it's a massive difference. Anyway. I actually do really have to go though. So let me know then later what you get if you don't get it in the next like 10 seconds because I have to head out. Yeah. And yeah. You have a good day, everyone. Have a good day. Thank you for stopping by and helping me figure out this run. Bye-bye.